In this one, I'm going to be testing $1 followers versus $50 followers. So I'm actually really excited for this. And of course, we're going to be using our favorite site, igmorefollowers.com. I know them. I trust them. I've been using them a long time. I've used a lot of other services, and I just like igmorefollowers.com. So we have to determine what followers we actually want to do. I'm going to go down to all, and I'm going to buy followers that are only $1. Where are they? Prank followers, these ones. So it's less than $1 for 1,000, right? So that's what I mean by $1. And then the real looking is $50 for 1,000. So let's go ahead and make these orders. I guess we can start with these. I just found these accounts. They have 0 followers, so I can go ahead and use them. We need to copy this URL just like this. We can go back to IG More Followers. We can put this in here. We can delete everything from that question mark over, and then we're gonna do 1,000. So heck yeah, 50. Oh, I have to add funds. Okay, so I just added funds. I'll show you guys how to do that later, but my funds went through. Okay, so the real followers, and then $1,050. So there we go, heck yeah. And then this is the other account. Let's copy this URL. Then we can go back to IG More Followers, and then we can go down to these prank followers. We can put in that link, get everything from that question mark over deleted, and then 1,000 for 68 cents. So we're probably gonna have to wait a while for those to go through. I think specifically the real looking active followers, normally the better looking they are, the longer they take to start delivering and to deliver. That's fine. If you guys are curious about what other services they have, here's all the service list. You can also go to igmorefollowers.com/services. You'll be able to see all these. They got TikTok, followers, views, likes, comments, Instagram followers, views, likes, comments. They just added this YouTube service. I don't ever use their YouTube or Facebook stuff. I've tried it in the past and it just doesn't work well. And here is where I need to step in and say, I do not recommend you do this if you care about your account growing organically, getting in front of real and interested people. These are not real and interested people. These are bot and fake accounts. They're not real people. If you buy followers, you're not going to get likes. They're not going to help you with your business goals or your Instagram goals or your fame goals. If you're a performer or a business, I mean, maybe at the beginning, right off the bat, you can buy these to get you some social proof, get off the ground. I do recommend it for like businesses that are trying to get off the ground, get some social proof, get their first sales, or performers, maybe if they're trying to get their first gig and then you just need numbers, then you can go ahead and try this out. If you guys do want real followers, you want to grow in the real way, the right way, where you're going to get actual engagement from these people and they're actually going to care about your stuff and they could buy your services. I have an Instagram growth agency where we grow our clients' accounts by 100 up to 800 real and targeted followers. Here's some results on the screen: 300, 2,400, 400 followers in a month. We have even better results for our higher tier services. As you can see here, you can pause the screen if you're curious on seeing any of those. But if you are interested in hearing more about my services, seeing if they're a good fit for you, my email is down below. But if you don't care, igmorefollowers.com is a great site to be buying fake followers like this. Now, let's talk about adding funds, because I did that really quickly. You can add as little as, I think, $10 here. Yeah. And then I also recommend you do Coinbase. This is just any kind of cryptocurrency, really. You get a 15% bonus if you do this, so that's great. I just like doing this because it's fast and easy. Put in my information and then it should go through. If it went through successfully, you'll see that pop up there and you'll see it pop up here. So if you don't see it there, then there might have been an issue. So what do you do if there's an issue? You make a ticket on the site. Very easy. You let them know, hey, I tried to make a payment, it didn't work. Ask them what's going on. Also, you can check on your orders here. So as you can see, my orders are going through. My prank followers have started. These ones have not started yet. Wait, did these already work? We're gonna check out the quality of these followers later on once they come in. So I'm excited for that. I hope you're excited for that. But let's just keep going here. Let's say one of these orders had an issue. You copy this order ID, you go to tickets here, you send them the order ID and you let them know what's going on. They'll help you out. Their customer service is really good. That's why I started using them and kept using them, because I had a lot of issues and they were very helpful. They can help you out. Oh, I forgot. You can actually get a $3 free credit. So I don't know if they're still doing this or not, but basically what they had me do was, all I had to do was leave them a review on this site right here. This is their Trustpilot, 4.2. They have 66 total. They have a bunch of recent ones. You guys can go ahead and check out all of these reviews if you're curious about those. Yeah, they've had issues with the payment before, but it's just because some banks don't give address verification, so they can't make sure you're not using a stolen card. But yeah, they just had me leave a review, and then I made a ticket, let them know, and then they gave me $3 for that. So if you want to try them out, it's completely free. That's super cool. Please read their FAQ. I helped make this with a lot of issues that you guys have in the comments. I want to make sure people are not having issues. And now let's see if any of these have come in. So these ones were the real looking. Okay, we're still at 0. And then these ones were the prank followers, the lowest quality followers that are 100% going to drop off. These ones haven't started either. Maybe I'll start a stopwatch now. Okay, I just started a stopwatch, so we'll see how long it takes to come in from this point. I don't really recommend these followers anyways, but never mind, scratch that. Okay, I have let some time pass now. It's been about 16 minutes, and here is the real looking active accounts. So if we come over here, they have 23 followers already. Now here is the fake prank follower accounts. So if we refresh this, they still have 0. So I'm kind of surprised about that. I thought these ones would come in faster. But let's go ahead and check out what the real looking active accounts look like. So yeah, you can't even really tell they're fake, but they are fake. They're still bots. They have stories. Let's actually check out some of these to see what they look like. Yeah, man, these look real, but don't get it twisted. These are definitely fake. Okay, it's now been 23 minutes. Let's refresh this. I still don't think any have come in yet. Let's see how many have come in here. Okay, so this one is getting them. So this is taking a while. I do know it works. I checked on recent orders on the back end of IG More Followers. I know the owner personally now because I've been using him so long, and he gave me access to the back end so I can check on your guys' orders, make sure everything looks okay, and I can help him with support. But here is an order that was made yesterday for 1,500. They're still 300 shy. So I don't know which of these are real and which ones aren't. I think he had like 20 followers beforehand, but these are what the prank followers look like. So these are what the $1 for 1,000 followers looks like. Absolute garbage. Now I also looked at this one. I sent to this one in a past video actually, and I sent them, I think 1,000. We can actually check on this in our orders. So if we go in here and do that, yeah, we'll see. We sent them 10,000. Oh, but only 5,000 delivered. Okay, so 5,000 delivered. It got down to 40, and now he only has 40 of these really fake, bad-looking followers. That's crazy. Now, if you guys are curious what these ones look like, what these ones look like, and what these ones look like, let me show you. These are the low-cost followers that they have. They're cheap. They're easy to get. They look fake. They're likely to drop off because they look so fake. Then here's the medium quality. These ones are built to last. These are the ones that I actually recommend. You get the most bang for your buck with these ones. I think it's the best like cost to them not dropping off and looking decent ratio. And then these are the real looking ones. So yeah, we kind of already looked at these ones earlier in the video. So that's what all the different followers look like and the different qualities. Okay, so the expensive followers, the 50 for 1,000, they're coming in slow. They are coming in. They look good. Now, these ones still haven't come in, but just keep in mind that this person ordered yesterday and they already have 1,200 from the order almost. So that is what $1 versus $50 Instagram followers looks like. I had a lot of fun in this one. Hope you did too. Hope you leave a like. Hope you are subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.